Our brand philosophy would be that we are combining the sportwear into a little bit of fashion, so we're quite important with the fashion designs. And we work a lot with function. Function is our base, so to speak. And I would say that since it's quite an old company, and our beginning was actually rainwear, but now it's developed to the function wear. And we have the urbans, and we have the outdoor, and we have the kids. So it would be the whole family range. So I would say that we would be a fashionable, sporty family brand. Talking about the history and the start, it would be that Julius and Hanna Didrikson, they started the business in Grundsund, Sweden in 1913. And they started with oil garments for fishermen. More like the very easy protection for the heavy weather when they were fishing in really bad weather. And actually the facilities are still in Grundsund, so a piece of the factory is still there. So the heritage we really have. It developed to the PU clothing, more modern clothing actually. And during the 70s we were quite strong in golf wear. And then it's during the late 80s, early 90s, it changed more into sport fashion. So maybe that's a very short question and a long story, but the big step and the takeoff was actually during this century. So first 10 years of 2000 has been very good to us. Yeah, that's right. We'll celebrate 100 years next year. And well, I would say only be consistent. You keep on the focus of doing and just deliver what you promised. That would be of the brand philosophy, the branding. It will be keeping the deliveries in time and have a good connection with your retailers, and of course with the distributors. So we have been quite lucky, growing quite heavily, but honestly, it's not really necessary to go rapid. We want to be quite slow actually, but we have been lucky, growing quite fast anyway. The key elements of our range would be four, and that is actually what we do from the very white paper in the design process, going through the whole supply chain and what we communicate to the market. And that is of course function, and that would be the first layer, which is the move system. And we have the breeze system, which is windproof, and we have the thermal system, which is the insulation, and then of course the storm system, which is the outer layer for wind and waterproof. And we are very picky in our production controlling, so that I think is one of the key to our continuous success, that we deliver what we promise. If you say it's waterproof, it is waterproof. So 2012 is the next step would be we're entering the France market, so that's going to be interesting to follow, and then we are focusing on growth in Europe. It's a Swedish brand, and in Sweden we have been lucky the last years to grow, and we have a very stable turnover there, and we want to keep that level, and the focus for the next growth is Europe.